Thanks. So the big game just 3 days away. Super Bowl, arguably the biggest snack day of the year. So we just showed you some kind of regular Super Bowl items, the chicken wings, the pizza and everything. We're going to do something a little healthier right now. We've got registered dietitian Katherine Brooking here. All right, Katherine, how are you?
I'm great, and I am going to show you some Super Bowl super swaps. So taking that typical day, which can easily add up to 4,000 calories in one session, cutting that in half or more with some simple swaps.
Fantastic.
First of all, we're going to do a blitz on chips.
A blitz on chips. All right, get them out.
In researching for this segment, I found that about 27 billion calories of chips are consumed on Super Bowl Sunday.
Wow.
They're about 150 calories per serving and 9 grams of fat. So you want to do a baked, not fried option. So I found these New York-style bagel chips and pita crisps, and they're awesome. Actually, it's pita chips and bagel crisps, and they have no fat. They're low in fat because they're baked, and they also have about 3 grams of protein per serving, so they'll fill you up and not out. They are absolutely the thing to bring on Super Bowl Sunday.
So buy these instead of the potato chips.
Yes, exactly. Right. So remember, baked. Another thing instead of typical fried chips that I love is Pirate's Booty. Again, it's all natural. It's baked. It's not fried. It's gluten-free, which a lot of people love these days, and of course, it tastes delicious.
It does. I mean, you wouldn't know that this is bad for you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's not. And then you may want to make sure that when you're doing your chips, you always have healthier option dips. So here are some things that I like to do. A salsa is always a lower calorie option. Plus, if you got some great veggies in there, there's hummus. And then instead of doing a typical ranch dressing, here's my key ingredient. It's low-fat or non-fat Greek yogurt. When you swap that out for sour cream, or in place of sour cream, you're saving hundreds of calories on a per serving basis.
Wow.
So this is absolutely essential, and you cut the fat as well, and it's absolutely delicious.
How did you make this? What did you put in it?
For this one, actually, I did a yogurt cilantro, but typically for a ranch, I'll just, wherever it says sour cream in the recipe, I'll use my non-fat plain Greek yogurt. But this one is delicious. It has a little bit of cilantro flavoring in it. It's awesome.
Okay.
Veggies, I'm a nutritionist, so how could I do a segment without mentioning veggies?
Right.
Critical, and it will also fill you up with all the fiber. So always have a veggie tray out. And
put a little guacamole. You could easily dip these in the hummus or this kind of healthier ranch style with the Greek yogurt if you wanted to.
Precisely.
Okay.
And you know, speaking of guacamole, guacamole is a great healthy thing to have at your Super Bowl Sunday party. What you don't want to do again is add in the sour cream. You don't want to add in the extra mayonnaise because guacamole and avocados are totally creamy on their own.
Yeah.
And here's another fun statistic. So many avocados are eaten on Super Bowl Sunday, you could fill MetLife Stadium end zone to end zone 40 foot deep in avocados. Yes, I did not make that up.
That's how many people eat avocados on Super Bowl Sunday.
About 100 million pounds of avocados.
My goodness.
But they are very healthy. Again, moderation is key. You don't want to eat the whole bowl of guacamole, but a little bit actually.
They can have a lot of calories, right? I mean, how much is one avocado?
Yes.
It's a couple hundred calories?
It's a few hundred calories, About a fifth of an avocado, which is about a serving, is about 50 calories.
Okay. And you got the pita chips here.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Now, wings are so typical, and, you know, a little bit of wings are fine. I'm not going to put a rain on anyone's Super Bowl Sunday. No. But here's a real healthy option I love. I just do shrimp skewers. These were marinated in a lime basil sauce. They're absolutely delicious. And here's a great thing. Only 8 calories per shrimp.
Fantastic.
So if you have some of those instead of loading up on greasy wings, you're doing your waistline a big favor.
All right.
So anyone out there who made a New Year's resolution to cut calories, here's
some
your
shrimp.
trick.
I mean, they look fantastic. And now you've got a pizza here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So here's the tip for pizza. Use a thin crust, preferably whole wheat base. Minimize the cheese. You don't have to eliminate it, but just don't do the 4 cheese thing. And then instead of your meat toppings, use some veggie toppings. Okay. So again, per slice, you can save hundreds of calories by doing some of those simple substitutions.
So you've got broccoli, some peppers. It looks like chicken in there, maybe.
Yep.
Okay.
I did actually. This is artichokes. I did.
Oh, that's artichoke.
I did some mushrooms as well. So I mean, with veggies, there's no rules. As much or whatever ones you like are perfect. And yeah, you can add some protein. I mean, chicken's actually a great idea.
Right. Catherine, 30 seconds left. Want to take us on to the drinks?
Yep. Blitz on beverages too. So obviously, people are going to be drinking Super Bowl Sunday, but always do so in moderation. Light beers are a good option, a great way to save hundreds and hundreds of calories.
Okay.
And also stay hydrated with a calorie-free beverage like seltzer water, plain seltzer, flavored seltzer, or plain water.
I love it. Katherine Brooking, good to see you,
Thank you so
Katherine.
much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate it. Great ideas. Erica.
All right, thanks, guys. Those healthy options actually look pretty good, don't they?
Why not? Yeah.
Sure.
Better than getting all stuffed up with, the
Yeah,
heavy
right?
stuff,
Passing out.